What
About
gives you?
Weinsteins.
What gives you the right to grab me like that?
Hey, man.
Oh, but yo, you tripping? What are you saying, B?
What'd you post?
Oh, that it was time to talk about toxic femininity.
Oh, no. And then he called you an incel.
No. People got butthurt. People didn't understand what the fuck I was saying. Yeah, but the thing is, what you're saying is that I ain't including shit. I said y'all are not ready to talk about it. But when I said y'all, you really thought I was talking about women. I'm talking about all of y'all. Everybody. Nobody's really ready to talk about shit. Because everybody gonna say some dumb shit. No, but what it implies is that, and some girl came on in my DM and was like, yo, what you wrote, I think it's really bizarre. Because, like, coming from a girl that suffered this and that and that. Well, and I was like, well, coming from a guy that suffered this, you know what? Never mind. I wrote that exactly. Oh, I didn't know that you suffered that. I'm sorry that you. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is that you don't want to. Yeah, but when you say like that, it's like it's denying everything that we. No, one doesn't. I'm not denying shit. I'm not saying that men are not toxic, that men are not doing some fucked up shit, and that one does not negate the other.
You know what I'm
talking about what women are doing is not saying, well, I'm not saying, well, fuck what man is doing, women are doing. That's not what I'm doing. It's like, hey, we need to also assess that. And I gave the example of whenever we see that there's not enough black people and there's not enough diversity in the media. And I said, when people say that, I go to my communities and I be like, hey, you know what? Yes, there's not enough of people that look like us in the media, but we have to push our people to do that as well. Because when it's going to be time to jump, it's going to be asking for people. Nobody. You hear? We have to push our children into those spots. But whatever.
You know what I appreciate? When it comes to like men's issues and like the whole gender stuff, like you've really taken up the mantle. I have a pain in that whole fight.
Oh, yeah, you gave up.
I used to be me back in the day.
Because you died inside a long ass time ago.
Yeah, it used to be me back. Remember back when we first started? I used to be indignant.
Yeah. But the thing is, I am not right now as bad as you are. I'm just like, ugh, whatever. No, you was fucked.
I was mad because one, I dealt with it on a first-hand basis far more often, but two, it was like I was living it in the present in a lot of ways all the time, right?
Yeah, I'm living it now.
Yeah, that's what I feel like.
That's the thing.
I feel like your eyes have been opened.
No, because I'm living it now. It's like because you have a certain, especially in Quebec, since I'm more known in Quebec, right? Uh-huh. So because of that, girls come up to me and they do some foul shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bitch, what gives you the right? You motherfuckers been talking all this fucking shit, but when it comes to you, you touch a motherfucker, you touch the hair of a motherfucker, you touch the body. Ooh, you bigger than that, and then you gonna grab a motherfucker and everything and stuff. It's like you was talking all this shit for all these years, and sometimes it's motherfucker that was loud about it.
Yeah, talk about.
I remember you fucking in the you was on the social media talking a whole bunch of shit, and what gives you the right to grab me like that?
Hey, man.
Oh, but yo, you tripping. What are you saying, B?
Hey, man.
And maybe because of the fact that you was dating and you was chilling and everything and all this shit and everything stuff and you were chilling. And now it's kind of my position. It's kind of, I'm in the dating world now.
How so?
Because it kind of propels me into that position where it's kind of...
Oh, you're getting the desirability. You're having, even though you're not even trying to
I'm not putting it out there, but you understand what I'm saying?
Do you want to know why I am where I am?
Where you at?
It's because two reasons. One, I'm not in these streets. Two, I don't leave my home.
No, you don't.
So I don't have to deal with it. I don't got no social media, so I don't have to hear about their stupid opinions no more. I don't have to get triggered by none of that bullshit, okay? I don't have to see the dumb opinions that people have to send me in regards to, like, because I'm just not trying to hear it, all right? When it comes to men's stuff, they don't give a flying fuck. They don't care at all. So I don't have to hear them not say they don't care. Just go live your life. And two, I'm not out here really interacting with women like that. I keep my distance. I keep my distance from people in general because... the more time you spend out there, the more opportunities you give them for them to violate your boundaries.
Yeah.
Whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So...
it's just that the difference is you was looking for that shit. You were looking for interaction back then.
Yeah, because I was actively dating.
Yeah. And because of my status, it's just out there.
Yeah. And you're also present though. You're
Yes,
out.
but-
You're at events. You're doing hosting gigs.
But
you're
my
at corporates. You're at parties hosting.
man,
They
motherfuck-
accessible.
Yeah,
The
motherfuckers
more
are
accessible
yeah,
you are,
motherfuckers
the
are
more
about,
they're gonna try you.
motherfuckers are about to ask me, yo, why we don't see you no more? They're about to, I swear.
Yeah.
And so when I do stuff like that and I post stuff like when we're talking about toxic femininity, motherfuckers jump. Like they really. It's like I said that shit and it's like if I was an alien.
Bruv, this is why I like winter. This is why I like the cold seasons. Bitch, I put up all the hoodies. I put up hoodies. I put on face masks. I put on fucking do-rags. I hide my whole face. And I go. Why? Because I get to keep my space from people. Because people can be super weird.
Yeah.
Donc, this is my ability to keep my distance. People are like, well, we gonna recognize you. Trust me, I got hoodies you never seen before. So when I be out there, a lot of people don't recognize me. I don't
No.
get recognized that often.
No, you don't wear when you're going out clothes and you're inside clothes. It's not
No,
the same shit.
no, they're not. So
testify.
you have to find ways to like keep your distance from people because you see that stuff and you recognize like people don't respect boundaries whatsoever.
No, they
So
don't.
pockets
So
stay
motherfuckers are fucked up. So it's just, and the reason why I brought it up is it's not to overshadow what women are going through. Women going through some fucked up times right now. It's fucked up.
I don't know. I think you're trying to overshadow what they're doing because right now the focus is on them and your problems. Like we'll get to them later.
There's a
But right now, can we talk?
exactly. That's exactly what a motherfucker said. That's exactly what a motherfucker said. He's like, no, it's not the time, man. Shut your whore mouth. Shut your whore mouth.
Hey, hold on.
So it's the same thing. It's the same thing as whenever there was black people that was talking about Black Lives Matter. People was like, oh, people are not ready. You're the same dude. You're the same dude. Shut your
You know
whore
how they
mouth.
have Cancer Awareness Month? Well, right now they got Women's Issues Years. Okay, where they just got a whole decade just dedicated to what the fuck they going through.
God damn, it's like you motherfuckers were the one talking about all this shit about my boundaries, and you're talking all this shit. What happened?
Brother, I knocked my tooth. I think it's karma for me triggering you. Jesus was like, he took my ring and he slammed it against
There
my
you go. There you go. That's what happens. Yeah, you was talking all this smack all these years about men this, men that, and I was all here for it.
Right.
I was like, you know what? Yes, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, people should be accountable, and then you pull this shit. The motherfuckers are fucked up. Gaslighting and shit, God. And when you tell a motherfucker, they try to downplay like it. Hey, if you don't get the fuck out of here, bro.
I got no more energy for that. But anyways, let us know.
Nah,
what you
I
guys
apologize. That shit just hit me. It just hit me.
Think. Get rid of Facebook. Let us know what you guys think in the comments.
Oh, I'm done. I'm fucking done with this shit.